Put it on there like this right here. B to W and B to W. It's opposite. Now, these did not come with the charger. I made these, and they are just a couple of blocks there, which kind of gives it more surface area, and you just kind of even that up on there. Use eyesight, just even that up right there. The armature, and these are wood blocks. I do have a rubber coating on one side. Rubber blocks goes right in yonder, and I think the book states that these should be like half-inch thick or so. That's a little better than a quarter with the insulating material on one side. It's ready to charge, but you're going to ask, how do we know if we are improving it? We'll back up. Remove that. Remove that. Remember now, we ain't done nothing to the charging part of it. Nothing at all. Bring it back off, bring it back out, bring that back over yonder where we can get to this right here. Take all that apart right there, and let's use a bolt. And if you put it up yonder, you see that it won't hardly. It don't have enough magnetism at any angle whatsoever. It won't hold it up there. You can really, you can almost make it stay up there. It's really weak with that one bolt. So to know about how much magnetism, we'll use that as a guideline, let's say. So do it again, remembering that it's B to W and W to B. Put them up there, line that up like that, line that up like that, put that up there, put that up there, and put that back in there. And I do like to charge magnetos with the covers off. You know, you can get a charge in them with the covers on, but I like to do it with the covers off. Now, to confirm that you got some current going through yonder, put you a compass over there. And, you know, about 3 or 4 times, just close this contact. And what we're doing is just making a circuit to go through the whole system is all we're doing. And you just close the contact there for some seconds. Okay, let's close it. Now you see that needle go around, so we know that the whole system is energized. So see, let go and opened it up. Now some of the old school charger people will, you know, they'll say to kind of hammer it a little bit, you know, that helps orientate the mysterious thing that's inside yonder. It'll help orientate them, and it probably does, you know, but well, let's close them again. See, the circuit is energized, and you know, I'm going like 15, 20 seconds, 15, you know, 25 seconds, and then we'll open them. And what it's doing is putting that current, putting that charge into those magnets right here. This is the only part that we are magnetizing. We're not magnetizing this whole thing. Only those magnet bars. There's 8 of them. Let's do it again. See, if you that kind of gives it a surge when you do that. You're kind of, you know. Well, that's not explaining it by... Anyways, the mysterious... That's all it is. I mean, it's nothing exciting about it. You think, oh, you know, that's going to be a big deal and all, but it ain't. But if you leave the current on there, you will get some heat in these coil windings. That's energy going through there. But you know, we've you can observe a spark there, so you know it's a big fat blue spark. So we do know that the battery, and I did check the battery with the voltmeter, and we've got almost 13 volts in it. So, you know, that's all I'm going to do to that one. I mean, I've done more than I normally would just here for theatrics. And, you know, that's all they are to charging a magneto. And if you had a different kind of magneto, you would just have a different setup, but it's the same principle. But this is open again. Remove these blocks here, and I can feel a little bit of magnetism. Remove those. And once you get away from that, see, that one's, once you get away from that, then they, you know, these are not magnetized. It's, and these are just 1018, I think, mild steel. And it's, the whole thing here is just made out of a low carbon. I'm sure that's 1018 grade. It's a real easy thing to build if you want to build one. I mean, one evening, well, less than an evening, you know, just a couple, 3 hours, you can have this thing built if you want to build yourself one. But we've got the magnet charged. That's all we can do to it. And just rock it backwards, and it was really stuck there. And bring that out. We're done with the charger now. And just bring these up, slide these out. And I did hear a very good snap right there when I let go of that. Now at this point right here, let me caution you. At this, and I've not put any oil on this unit yet. At this point right here, it is not a good idea to snap this armature from the pole pieces. It's a bad idea. At this point, the only time you would ever snap that away is when you have a spark plug wire on it, a contact that will go to ground. It's the only time. It's not a grounded circuit, you know. It's not making output. But when you snap that loose right there, at this point on, it's good practice not to snap this armature without the secondary being grounded. Just write that on the wall over there. But let's do it now. Bring that away from that and put this up here like this, and we got magnetism. Yeah, can't get two on that one. Almost. The test now will be, from this point on, we'll position this magnet of this up the way it's supposed to go, and I will put the felt on here and apply some oil to it, put the covers on it, and then we'll put it on the test machine and observe the spark. But first, let's do another one. To check the polarity, the white, black, and let's do this one right here. First, we check the polarity, and you see I got a white on this side and black on this side. If you come up here to the top, I got a black, and you go over yonder, I got a white. So if you put a W and a B, the a W and a black. The same principle applies. Again, that's WW. No. You need a B to the W. So see, this one's backwards of the other one. And a couple of blocks, a couple of insulators, I think you can charge them without the armature in place. It's not necessary that be there. Just kind of the way I do it. But W to B and B to W. Let's do her again. And, you know, just kind of give her like 15, 20 seconds, some kind of numbers like that. And but like I say, these were available from Jim White, a fine feller. Jim White, a fine feller. Did advertise in Gas Engine magazine there for a while, and this was known out there in the engine land as a Jim White magnet charger. But just, you know, a couple of just, that's enough. You know, I'm overdoing it. So that's all there are to it. And remove the blocks. And that was really on there. And the pull pieces, and you hear that pull away. That one really, this one has more than the other one. Oh, I forgot to test it. Oh yeah, this, I can tell already this one's more. See, that one's got two of them easily. So this one does have more magnetism than the other one does. The test will be once we put it on the tester machine over there and observe the spark. And this was, if you remember, this was the set of coils that you know, had the low numbers, like what, 8,000 and something, and this one over here is the one that had the numbers like 10,000 and something. Now let's get on to something else now.